Howdy folks, and welcome back to She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Today we're going to be watching Season 1, Episode 8, which is titled Princess Prom. Had to do it. Couldn't not do it. Could not see the word prom in an episode title and not dress the part. Obviously very reminiscent of Enchanting Grom Fight from, or was it Enchanting Grom Fright from the Owl House. I feel like I'm a little cattywampus, a little out of sorts, but you know what? I'm going to be turned to the side here in a second, so it is not going to matter. But, you know, I enjoy dressing the part whenever given the opportunity to. You know, it shakes it up from the, you know, Kirby shirt or Owl House or Hell of a Boss or any of those shirts that I typically cycle through in these videos. Of course, just the regular shirts as well. So whenever I get the opportunity, I enjoy. I don't know if this is a thing people dress up for. I know with Owl House, everyone was clamoring for me to dress up for Grom, that it's kind of a thing people do. I posited the question in Discord and one person said, yes, do it. Though not a lot of people do it for this. So, you know, hopefully this is brownie points for me. Hope it's worth it. Hope you're dressed up as well. If you're not, go do a quick costume change. Why not? But yeah, I am afraid, given the ending of the last episode. I feel like the second time I dressed up for the Owl House was because it was an episode. It was for Hollow Mind, which a lot of people hyped up as like one of the biggest, most disturbing episodes of the whole series. So I had to dress up for that one. So if that holds true for this one as well, if Catra follows up on hurting Bow, protect him at all costs, by the way. Bow is one of my favorite characters, but regardless, this is very hot, so I'm going to keep this intro blessedly short. Let's scooch over here and get ready to watch this thing. Get ready to be traumatized, perhaps. I feel like, you know, as of right now, episode 6 is the most recent one that's hit the main feed, in which I was saying, oh, everyone's building up episode 7 to be like the big one. And I saw a couple people said, huh, that's funny that people said episode 7 when I would think episode 8 would be a little rougher. And of course I have to read every comment, so I see that and I'm just like, oops. So maybe I am in for something this time, who knows. Regardless, I'm glad that you're here watching this. Do me a favor, make sure you click the like button, especially for the fit, for the drip. Make sure you click the like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think of this episode, what you think of the drip. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more drip like this. And if you want to see any of these episodes uncut, unedited early for the future episodes, there's a link to the Patreon in the description below if you'd like to support the channel just a little bit further. And now, like I said, it's very hot, so let's just get on with this thing. She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, Season 1, Episode 8, Princess Prom, starting up in 3, 2, 1, go. See how long I can survive with this necktie choking the life out of me. I also feel like I'm sitting with better posture
guys,
as I
invite for the all
prim and proper,
Ball,
right?
Winter Wonderland. Do you know what this is?
I was gonna say Winter Wonderland isn't really the right time of year for prom, but what can you do?
Okay, well, you've gone crazy. Got it.
Also, Bow's not allowed to go.
The
Not
All
a
Princess
princess.
Ball is a meeting of all the princesses of Etheria.
And a
Oh.
giant party! Dancing, food, fancy dresses. Dancing? It only happens once a decade.
Yeah, just think of dancing just kind of like marching. You know, there's rhythm involved. Just marching with one other person in front of you, facing you.
Every princess is invited. That includes you.
But not Bow.
Expected curtsy depth. Proper stair descending.
Are we
etiquette.
gonna get to see Adora in a
Ball
dress?
has been going on for centuries. There's a lot of really old etiquette stuff you got to do before you can party.
Like dress up.
And
Yo, I'm
Princess
excited for the
Velka
fits.
is
I'm glad
also
I-
here in the kingdom of snows. Her magic is incredible.
Oh, we do get to meet Snow Princess this time.
Huge get for the rebellion. I'll be right there with you, and
All
so
right,
will
I'm
Belle,
happy
since
with the
we're
fact
staying
that I
in
dressed up for
the
this one.
fun. Together, the three of us can handle anything.
I'm going with Perfuma.
Whoa! Wow! The twist. Now is the best time as any, right? We're gonna... No, I came in too early. Damn it. I thought I was ready, but I wasn't. Shit. Someday I'll get it. I thought today, dressed up, now was the time to sing along. I came in just a couple beats too early. Fuck. I was ready. I was so ready.
Shadow Weaver failed to get Adora, and if Hordak finds out she's disobeying him, she'll take us down with her. She's obsessed.
Not the only one obsessed, I would think.
So, you in?
I'm hanging out in your room.
Scorpia.
Fortunately, you're the only one I can
Are the
trust.
two of them gonna go to Princess Prom together?
Stop being so you and help me think.
Please never stop being you, Scorpia.
Why don't you try something at the All Princess Ball? Every princess is gonna be there,
There
so
we go.
Adora probably will be too.
Did Scorpia get an invitation?
How did you get your claws on this?
They sent it to me. I'm a princess.
You're a princess?
Oh my god, she is. I just had an accidental
Crash landed
oracle
in my
moment.
family's kingdom. We let them stay. My family gave Hordak our runestone, the Black Garnet.
You're a princess?
Oh man, I thought everyone knew.
Hold on. First of all, shook that she is a princess. Second of all, she said my family gave Hordak our runestone. And I know that in all the other kingdoms there has been some kind of a thing that holds, that gives the princess their power, right? It's the tree in Perfuma's kingdom. And now I'm blanking. I know we've seen at least one more. But is that like a formal name for them, or does that just happen to be her family's one? My family's runestone. The way she said it made it sound like that all royal families have their own runestone, and that it just happens to maybe take a different shape. Maybe it's just hers. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading a little too much into this. But wow, princess. Never saw that coming.
I mean, it's covered in Force Captain orientation.
I'm beginning to think I shouldn't have skipped that.
There's another reference to Force Captain orientation. I hope that's a running thing that just keeps going.
They don't like me.
And that's exactly why you have to go. How dare those
Crash
princesses
the
pretend
party.
they're better than you?
No one's better than you, Scorpia. Damn it.
How dare they take best friends and turn them into giant sword ladies who run off with people clearly inferior to you?
You're telling my whole life with your words.
You're going, I'm coming as your +1, and we are going to make this a night no one will ever forget.
Interesting.
Super Pal Duo is going to prom.
Yo, they have their own best friend squad name. Super Pal Duo.
It's fine. I'm just surprised. I mean, when did you two even talk about it?
We've been texting. Oh, no, it was then?
Want to go to the ball with me?
Okay.
Wow. Just straight up in the middle of the fight.
Super slick.
I mean, if you can fit it in the middle of a fight, that is pretty slick.
We have a whole routine. We wear matching outfits, we share inside jokes, and then we eat ice cream afterwards.
We'll hang out with you guys there.
But I liked our old thing.
Yeah, this might be a rough episode, folks. Trauma in a different way than I was expecting.
I've been studying the invite. I think advanced prep will be key to success. I then broke down the ballroom into quadrants, and I'm familiarizing myself with the targets. Ask me anything.
Princess Frosta.
Ruler of the Kingdom of Snows.
Frosta, okay.
Has the biggest kingdom outside of Bright Moon, neutral in the fight against the Horde. Allies with the Star Sisters, who are friends with Ramista, but not Sweet Bee, who is dating Peekaboo, as you can tell from the string.
Peekaboo.
Up means friends.
That
down
was-
means frenemies, and also I made an
Peekaboo, when people saw Meryl before, so I'm so old that I was around for the first generations of Pokemon. But I remember Meryl was announced, and everyone, before we knew the name, people said, "Oh, that's Peekaboo," because it's kind of got the little rosy cheeks, but blue, kind of like Pikachu. It's cutesy, small little rodent Pokemon, and so still to this day, sometimes I see Meryl and I'm like, "That's not Meryl, that's Peekaboo." But there's actually a Princess Peekaboo. We're getting a ton of names that I see the intro and I see kind of the highlighted princesses and I think, oh, that's going to be all of them. But then now there's a Sweet Bee, I think I heard, Peekaboo, and whatever that apple princess is. If these are all representing princesses, I don't know who they're all supposed to be. I see Helix Fossil, praise Helix. Speaking of Pokemon. Pine Tree, obviously Dipper from Gravity Falls is a princess, and Squid, some kind of a squid. I don't know. Excited for more princesses that even if they're not going to be like featured characters, just to see kind of the just character design on display here in the background could be fun. I always like interesting characters. It's especially if they're if they put forth some kind of effort into designing them, even if they're not going to be like main characters, that it's like once again, to make another JoJo's reference, it's like when they're looking for the enemy stand user in a crowd and it's just all these normal people and then one person that's dressed like absolutely fucking insane. It's like, I wonder who the stand user could be. Who do you think? Use your brain. But yeah, so I wonder who the princess could be. I said all that to say that. Regardless, I also never introduced my tea. Tonight I'm drinking rooibos out of the old armadillo mug. That's all. Let's get back to it.
I've prepared for any and all possible scenarios, and I am so ready for this ball.
Great. What are you wearing?
I was just gonna go as She-Ra.
Oh.
She has better hair.
Well, you can't go
Well,
as
to be
She-Ra.
fair, She-Ra's the
They have a
princess,
strict
right?
No
Not a
weapons
door.
rule. Neutral ground and all.
Oh.
So you'll have to leave your
Oh.
sword at the door.
I think we need to get Alpha from Hilda in here to analyze the contract, the invitation. Yep, saw this coming. Yo, why is this hitting so hard though? Aw, and look. Ooh. Dapper Catra? Dapper Bo? Oh, of course. He's gotta have it cropped, right? Yo, how do you get like a corsage for the plant lady or anything? Yeah, she's on it. Hello, Scorpia. Wow. I love how Glimmer like pretty much just looks like herself, just without sleeves in it basically. And I know it's a dress, but still.
Be careful with it. Don't just lean it somewhere, and don't keep it with the other swords. I won't get confused.
It's hard to say goodbye to your baby, isn't it?
Big.
It's a lot of
One of
princesses.
our most ancient traditions.
If she joins us, all the other princesses are sure to follow.
Also, how cold is it there wearing those sandals?
2, 3.
She's like, what the hell are y'all doing?
She's like 10.
I'm 11 3/4.
Damn. Get fucked.
We come into your hall under the ancient rules of hospitality. And She-Ra, the legendary warrior.
She looks like someone named Adora to me, not
Welcome
She-Ra.
to the Kingdom of Snows under the ancient rules of hospitality.
She's like, let me go get my sword.
Conflict at the door.
Couldn't have mentioned that she was a little kid.
You did all that research. I assumed you knew.
Amateur mistake.
Now come on, let's rock this ball.
But yeah, I was saying, you know, Glimmer's look looks very much the same. She's even still wearing her boots. What's Entrapta dressed up like here? Oh, just her same old.
Social experiment too. Hierarchies form and break. It's the perfect place to observe behavior.
Oh, so she's a people watcher. Ooh, the
They're
jealousy.
matching. That's our best friend thing.
Feelings seem to be getting hurt.
Hey, I'm here too. Don't
No,
take
not
me
this
out of it.
bitch.
Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress.
They're making up their own inside jokes? Is Perfuma his new best friend now?
Hey, he's allowed to have other friends.
Have you seen?
She's a beauty, can't you see?
Aw, she went with him.
Attending this with me, Mermister.
Nice high note.
It's my crew.
Just my ride.
Sure, Jan.
Of course. I am our plus one.
This is the best social experiment I've ever been to.
Do they have a kelp bar here?
Probably not.
And oh, hi, Bo.
That line delivered on Hypo was really good.
That's so funny, Adora. What a funny inside joke the two of us just came up with.
We're going to say hi to people. You want to come?
No, you guys go on.
See, he's inviting you, Glimmer.
Frost is alone. I'm gonna try to smooth things over with her. Coming? Okay, never mind. I'll just be right back.
Entrapta's like, ah, yes, a people watcher, just like me.
I've come to apologize for earlier. I was so rude.
Yes, you were. But as you're only an honorary princess, you can't be expected to know better.
Oh.
And now I expect you're going to ask me to join your rebellion.
You know about that?
Of course I do.
I did my research. Bitch.
The rebellion needs you. Your kingdom is the largest and most powerful. Your alliance could be the key to defeating the Horde.
The Horde hasn't threatened us here.
Only because the Kingdom of Snows is so out of the way, it doesn't matter to Horde.
And it's cold. Nobody likes coming here.
Please continue to enjoy the ball.
But I haven't been enjoying the ball. That's the thing. I've been having a terrible time. All of us have. Oh, really just Glimmer.
Why does it bother you so much?
It doesn't. Bo can hang out with whoever he wants.
Just as long as it's me, right?
It's always just been me and Bo. But now, what if he likes his new friends better than me?
But y'all like live in the same place though.
Bo isn't the type to just
He's
leave
not
all
going
his old
anywhere.
friends behind, and neither am
Oh boy. I mean, I knew it was gonna happen, but
I.
Would they say leave your animosity at the door or something like that?
Revered hostess, Princess
Does that mean she has to
Scorpia was
retract her
invited,
claws?
As per the rules of this ball.
Catra's pretty sharp. And same with Scorpia. She's got claws too.
All princesses and their chosen guests are welcome.
Yep.
But they're up to something. I can feel it. You have to.
That's enough! You look at me and see a child. For centuries, the All-Princess Ball has been neutral ground. I will not dishonor that legacy. Scorpia is a princess. Princesses get +1s. They stay.
I'm on Frosta's side here. Damn.
Teenagers.
Wow.
We're not breaking any rules. Didn't you read the invite?
I know you're plotting something.
And I did read the invite, damn it. I just put in my vote for prom queen. I voted for you. Oh, wow. I mean, it did have Adora's name on it. Not Entrapta. Entrapta's like, oh, we're best friends now.
Wait up!
Glimmer, hi.
There's something I need to tell you. I know things between us have been weird all night.
What? What are you talking about?
It's all right.
I forgive you.
You forgive me?
Oh.
Glimmer, I'm allowed to hang out with other people.
But
Yeah.
don't you see? That's how it starts.
I hate this.
It used to be the two of us, and now everything's changing.
And now it's just the two of us, me and Adora.
I wanted to hang out with you and Adora and Perfuma tonight.
Besides, she's only been in one episode so far.
Change is scary, Glimmer, but that doesn't mean you get to take it out on me. If you will excuse me, I'm going to get my cummerbund because it is freezing in here.
You shouldn't have ripped your midriff out of your tux, Bo. But yeah, I'm 100% on Bo's side there.
Princess Prom, Hour 2, 37.
Don't touch her!
Hi, Adora. Have you met my new assistant? She brought snacks.
Is this what love feels like?
Wow. Yo, shipping Catra with everybody except Adora in this one. Oh, she is up to something, though. Oh, she's melting it.
Oh no!
Oh, it's all over him.
Scorpia's planting heat bombs.
Oh, she has the She-Ra sword.
Let me go!
They're in on it?
It is time for the first dance of the ball.
To announce prom king and queen. Prom princess and princess.
Whatever it is you're planning, it won't work.
You sure?
I got into a fight with
Oh.
Bo and he won't want to be friends with me anymore, and I don't know where Scorpia is. Have you seen Bo?
Oh.
He went to get his cummerbund, but that was a while ago.
All right, now she dances with Entrapta. Oh, come on.
Glimmer, when did you last see Bo?
I'm people watching from down here, too.
Maybe my plan won't work, but then again, maybe it already has. Say, where's
Yo,
your
the
friend?
smear frames on that. Ugh.
What did you do to him? Revered hostess, she's got.
Princess Ball is a ceremony of unity. Violence is strictly forbidden.
Yeah, but what happened when those bombs start going off in a second?
You are to leave my kingdom and never, ever.
Never mind, please help. Well, that was damn good timing on the bombs exploding then.
Remain calm.
Catra has Bo. You have to find him now. What did you do?
I did nothing. Scorpia
It was all
and Kyle,
Scorpia.
on the other hand, were very busy.
Not Kyle. Is Kyle dressed up too? Oh, wait, no, they were the guards. Okay. I'm dumb that I didn't realize.
Bo? Bo, where are you?
Buried, oh, I was gonna say buried neck deep in the snow.
Away from him.
Oh, not Sparkles. Oh, he's dead. Oh, she's dead. Well, can't help her nature. Good God, she's powerful. Tiny but mighty, right? Good thing it's fixable.
Trapped. You wish.
Hey, Adora, wanna play a game of cat and mouse? I thought she was just gonna roll off the other side. Hey, oh, this thing's made of ice, it's slippery. damn. Yeah, with the hands in the pockets too. She's got to save her, right? Yeah. Now kiss. Good thing cats always land on their feet. Goodbye, Jojo.
I can get us out of this.
Oh, Adora. I don't want you to.
Wow.
Petra!
Captain Grime? Oh, okay. Got both of them. Oh, they're both dead.
See you later.
Oh, are they getting taken? Are we about to end the fucking episode? We're about to end the fucking episode. Gosh dang it. Hang on, I want to pause on the voices. I want to see who, Frosta. Merritt Layton. Why does that name sound familiar? Merritt Layton. Give me 1 second. Persona 3. Not played Persona 3. Been meaning to, but just haven't gotten to it. Looking at the IMDb page, nothing that really sticks out to me. That, you know, I was just saying in Fiona and Cake recently, one of the recent episodes had me go, oh, fuck, it's over, like right at the end. And this, I was just saying, it's been a while since the show's made me do that. And here we go. We're getting some continuity starting now. I believe people were saying, like, once we get past the first half of the first season, it really picks up, and at least for the rest of the season, doesn't really slow down. I've heard season 2 is a little set-up-y, but then season 3 on is pretty much gas the whole rest of the show. But regardless, this is certainly some escalation. Last episode was all the, the mind games and the trauma with Shadow Weaver and everything. This was a lot more uncomfortable, just as far as I said in the last one of my least favorite tropes is when a character can't, I guess I'm wording it differently here because it better suits this episode. When a character can't effectively communicate because they either, number one, don't have all the information, or number two, can't fully express what's going on. She knew Catra was up to something, and Catra was up to something. She just didn't know the details, and that she had made such a bad first impression with Frosta, she wasn't inclined to believe her at all until the bomb started going off, right? And even then, they never even got a chance to really reconcile. Maybe at the start of the next episode, since it seems like we're going to be kind of, going on with a consistent plot, at least maybe for the rest of this season. I wasn't expecting this to be the first of, like I said, if not the rest of the season, at the very least a two-parter. So that kind of took me by surprise, and that episode went by. That was a fast-paced episode. Now I'm trying to think how I want to talk about it, because on the surface it was very simple. It had a lot of tropes that are seen in a lot of things: miscommunication, people feeling jealous, feeling left out, that kind of teen drama kind of stuff that you get, but done well in such a way, still in this magical, fantastical setting, but still very relatable to how we've all felt at some point or another, right? And then, of course, the kind of gaslighting, I know she's up to something, but I don't know what. And then turns out, oops, yep, she was up to something. I would say bad, except like I said, Frosta pretty much just fixed it immediately. Like, either she's very powerful, or like just what they did wasn't super effective. Just more of a commotion than anything, while they kind of grabbed whoever they could and ran. Whoever happening to be Bo and Glimmer. This is going to be Adora's real kind of first solo mission, assuming she doesn't go with any of the princesses, which I can definitely see maybe her and Frosta going, like Frosta saying, no, they were the ones who betrayed the sanctity of the ball. I need my revenge, or something like that. Maybe teaming up with Perfuma, though I could definitely see, since we didn't get too much of Frosta in this one, especially for her introduction, right? Entrapta's episode was very Entrapta focused, same with Perfuma, same with Mermista, whereas this one, Frosta was just kind of ancillary to everything. She just kind of sat there and kind of spoke when she needed to, and we didn't really see her do too much except to prevent her whole castle from falling down, which, like I said, is very impressive, but at the same time, we didn't get much of her. And like I said, she didn't really have a chance to reconcile with Adora, given all that what had happened. Yeah, glad I dressed up for this one. This was another really good one. If I said a couple episodes ago that the Entrapta one might have been my favorite, I think this might be I don't think it's my favorite, but I think it's probably the best episode so far. Truly taking everything that we've learned so far about the characters, about the show, and kind of propelling them forward, which is great in a show like this, especially one that runs so long as this. Getting that kind of character development in, good shit. I like this one a good bit, even though it made me cringe, it made me uncomfortable just because of the social dynamics and Glimmer being bad with Bo still being just a sweet boy, Adora and Catra getting a chance to hang out on neutral ground until it wasn't, and just the whole kind of, you could see a lot of Shadow Weaver rubbing off on Catra, right? She was very much playing the manipulation game and knew exactly how to, probably even better than Shadow Weaver in the last episode. Shadow Weaver is like, I am all you know, I am the only thing you have, when it really isn't. Adora has so much more now that Shadow Weaver just kind of underestimated that, whereas Catra knows, like, hey, she cares about these guys, I need to just play my little games and be a huge piece of shit. And hey, you know, it worked. It got to Adora. They accomplished, well, if they were trying to break down the castle, they failed that. But if her main mission was to get Adora's attention and to, you know, probably get her to come, what better bait than Bo and Glimmer, right? Here I was expecting that Bo was really going to be the main one in danger. But they got both of them. So, hey, at the very least, we know that we get to see more Scorpia. There was a lot of love for Scorpia in the other episode. A lot of y'all seem to really like her. She is wonderful. So, hey, the fact that her and Catra took Bo and Glimmer away means we're probably going to get more Scorpia in the next one, too, which is, you know, always a plus. Really enjoyed seeing everyone's new fits in this one. Just overall, this was a really, really fucking good episode, and I don't really know how else to put that now, so I think I'm gonna stop talking. Like I said, this tie is choking me. It's very hot in here, so I want to go change back into the shirt I was wearing before I started recording this. So, in closing, what did y'all think of this episode? Please leave me a comment. I love reading the comments more than anything, and don't forget to leave a like on your way out. Make sure you click that subscribe button so you can see when more of these come out, and I will catch y'all next time with the next episode of She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Take it easy, everybody.